You may be doing everything right for your eyes, taking your vitamins, eating more greens, avoiding screens at night, and yet your vision still feels weaker. Letters blur more easily, glare becomes unbearable, and your eyes need a few extra seconds to adjust to light each morning. It's not your age that's the problem. It's a biological paradox that most seniors are never told about. The more nutrients you add, the more your retina can drown in oxidative stress, a silent overload that slowly damages your photoreceptor cells. After 60, the body produces over 200% more free radicals than it did at middle age. These unstable molecules attack the retina's delicate tissue, disrupting how your eyes process light and color. And here's the paradox. Most common supplements, even eye vitamins, only add more nutrients to the system. They don't remove the toxic buildup already smothering your retinal cells. It's like pouring clean water into a glass that's already full of mud. You may be adding something good, but the system remains cloudy, overworked, and unable to renew itself. But here's the good news. The solution doesn't come from stronger prescriptions or expensive treatments. It comes from nature itself. Recent studies from the University of Rome, Harvard Medical School, and the University of Kerala have revealed 3 powerful herbs that help your retina detoxify, rebuild, and defend itself from oxidative stress, all while you rest. Before we begin, let me know in the comments. How old are you, and when do your eyes feel most strained? Morning, afternoon, or night? I'll personally read and reply to each one. There's a reason saffron has been called the gold of medicine since ancient Persia. Beyond its rich color and gentle aroma, this rare spice holds one of the most powerful natural protectors of the human retina. Inside each delicate thread lies a compound called crocin, a carotenoid that acts as a shield against oxidative stress, the invisible process that slowly erodes vision as we age. Modern science has finally caught up with this ancient wisdom. A study from the University of Rome followed seniors with early retinal degeneration and found that taking just 20 milligrams of saffron daily for 3 months improved retinal sensitivity by nearly 30%. Another trial conducted at the University of Sydney confirmed that saffron activates dormant genes in the eye responsible for regenerating photoreceptor cells, the light-capturing structures that allow us to see contrast, motion, and color. In simple terms, saffron does not just protect your eyes. It helps them renew themselves. The biological mechanism behind this is extraordinary. As we grow older, the retina's natural antioxidant defense weakens, and the photoreceptors, rods and cones, begin to deteriorate from chronic oxygen stress. Crocin and quercetin, the main bioactive compounds in saffron, neutralize these free radicals before they can attack the sensitive membranes of retinal cells. At the same time, saffron boosts blood circulation to the choroid layer, the thin network of vessels that provides oxygen and nutrients to the retina. When this circulation improves, every cell in the eye functions more efficiently. Researchers now describe saffron as a metabolic reset switch, reprogramming the retina to operate at a younger biological age. The antioxidant capacity of saffron is so high that it outperforms many well-known eye nutrients such as lutein and zeaxanthin. Studies comparing these compounds found that saffron increased macular pigment density and improved dark adaptation faster than standard carotenoid supplements. What makes saffron unique is its ability to modulate mitochondrial function within retinal cells, allowing them to generate clean energy while minimizing oxidative waste. It is this cellular housekeeping effect that gives saffron its restorative power. I recall a patient in her 70s who had difficulty reading under dim light. She began drinking a small cup of warm saffron milk each night. After 8 weeks, her night vision tests showed measurable improvement, and she said her eyes no longer felt strained when she woke up. Nothing dramatic, no miracle overnight, just consistent recovery. To unlock saffron's full benefit, it must be prepared correctly. Steep 10 to 15 genuine threads in warm milk or water for about 15 minutes. The gentle heat releases the active compounds without destroying them. Drink it roughly 1 hour before bedtime, when blood flow to the eyes naturally increases and your body begins its nightly repair process. A simple cup of saffron infusion can calm tired eyes, enhance oxygen delivery, and slowly undo decades of accumulated oxidative damage. For centuries, it was prized as a luxury spice. Today, science recognizes it as something far greater. A golden medicine for the aging eye. Natural, gentle, and profoundly powerful. For more than 270 million years, the ginkgo tree has survived ice ages, storms, and time itself. Today, its fan-shaped leaves are recognized not just as symbols of endurance, but as a key to protecting aging eyes. Ginkgo biloba contains natural compounds that improve microcirculation, cleanse oxidative waste, and restore vitality to the retina. The fragile film of cells that allows you to see the world clearly. As we grow older, the tiny blood vessels that feed the retina begin to stiffen and lose elasticity. Less blood flow means less oxygen, more free radicals, and slower cell renewal. Ginkgo biloba changes that dynamic. Its active ingredients, ginkgolides and bilobalides, act as vasodilators. They gently widen the narrow capillaries, allowing fresh oxygen and nutrients to reach the retinal tissue. A clinical study at Harvard Medical School found that seniors who took 120 milligrams of standardized ginkgo extract daily for 12 weeks increased retinal blood flow by almost 30% and improved contrast sensitivity, especially under dim light. Beyond circulation, ginkgo strengthens the retina's defense against oxidative stress. It neutralizes reactive oxygen molecules that would otherwise damage photoreceptor cells and impair visual clarity. Scientists at the Korea Institute of Vision Science discovered that ginkgo extract reduced vascular inflammation and improved oxygen exchange in patients with early diabetic eye changes. This dual-action cleansing and nourishing helps slow vision decline while supporting sharper focus and night adaptation. Ginkgo's influence even extends to the optic nerve, where its antioxidants stabilize mitochondria, the tiny power plants of nerve cells. This prevents fatigue and keeps the visual signal between the eye and the brain strong and efficient. Researchers also noted improved nitric oxide function, allowing blood vessels to relax naturally and deliver a steadier supply of oxygen-rich blood to both eyes and brain. For practical use, experts recommend 60 milligrams of standardized ginkgo extract twice a day, once after breakfast and again after lunch. This schedule supports healthy circulation during daylight hours without disrupting sleep. In a few weeks, many seniors report less eye strain, clearer focus, and fewer headaches caused by poor blood flow. Ginkgo biloba may be ancient, but its power is timeless. Through gentle, natural restoration of circulation, it gives the aging retina what it needs most: oxygen, clarity, and the chance to function like it once did decades ago. In India, the holy basil plant, or Tulsi, is considered sacred. Families often keep it near their windows or doorways, not just for its fragrance, but for its power to purify the air and the body. What ancient tradition knew intuitively, modern science has now confirmed. Tulsi is one of the most effective herbs for reducing inflammation, neutralizing toxins, and restoring balance to tired, aging eyes. The retina is constantly exposed to oxidative stress, not only from light and pollution but also from internal inflammation triggered by cortisol, the body's stress hormone. Elevated cortisol restricts blood flow, weakens the fine capillaries in the eye, and accelerates cell damage. Tulsi addresses this at the root. Its active compounds, eugenol, ursolic acid, and rosmarinic acid, act as both antioxidants and adaptogens. They calm the body's stress response while boosting the enzymes that remove oxidative waste from the retinal tissue. In one study from the All India Institute of Medical Sciences, seniors who consumed Tulsi extract twice daily for 6 weeks showed a 55% reduction in inflammatory markers and better tear film stability, indicating healthier, less irritated eyes. Tulsi also enhances the body's natural detox process. It supports liver function, improving the elimination of metabolic byproducts that can otherwise circulate in the blood and reach the eyes. The University of Kerala reported that participants who drank Tulsi tea for 8 weeks increased their glutathione activity by 22%, a crucial antioxidant responsible for protecting the lens and retina from environmental toxins. By promoting cleaner blood and lower oxidative load, Tulsi gives the eyes the quiet environment they need to repair. One of my patients, a retired librarian named Margaret, came to me complaining of persistent burning and dryness. She had spent decades in air-conditioned rooms, surrounded by dusty books, and every morning her eyes felt sandy and sore. Instead of prescribing another lubricant, I suggested something different. A cup of Tulsi tea each evening, steeped from fresh leaves with a touch of honey. Within 3 weeks, she noticed the difference. The morning irritation faded, her sleep deepened, and for the first time in years, she said her eyes felt peaceful. The beauty of Tulsi lies in its simplicity. You can use a teaspoon of dried leaves, or a few fresh ones, in hot water, letting it steep for 10 minutes. Drink it after dinner, not on an empty stomach, to allow your body to absorb its calming oils. The gentle aroma alone signals the nervous system to relax, reducing cortisol and improving blood circulation around the eyes. Tulsi does not work like a drug. It works like harmony. It quiets the inflammation that noise and stress awaken in the body. For older adults living in polluted cities or spending long hours in front of screens, a warm cup of Tulsi tea each night can act as a shield, cleansing, cooling, and restoring the eyes from within. Now that you understand how saffron, ginkgo, and Tulsi work, it's time to bring them together into one easy routine. You don't need complicated supplements or expensive equipment. What your eyes need most is consistency and the right timing each day. When you combine these herbs in a simple rhythm, your body naturally begins to cleanse oxidative waste, improve circulation, and rebuild retinal strength. Start your morning with ginkgo biloba. Take a small standardized capsule or drink a mild tea after breakfast. This is when your blood flow is strongest, and ginkgo helps guide that circulation to the tiny vessels behind your eyes. You'll feel more awake, your focus will sharpen, and your eyes will stay comfortable even after reading or using a phone. Avoid taking it late in the evening since it can make some people feel alert when they should be winding down. In the afternoon, stay hydrated and give your eyes regular breaks. Simple habits like looking away from screens every 20 minutes or massaging your temples for 30 seconds improve oxygen delivery as much as any medicine. If you prefer tea, sip a small cup of Tulsi between lunch and dinner. Its calming effect keeps cortisol low and prevents the kind of inflammation that tightens blood vessels and tires your eyes. Evening is the most important time of all. About an hour before bed, prepare a warm saffron drink. 10 to 15 threads steeped in milk or warm water is enough. As your body enters rest mode, saffron begins to activate retinal repair and strengthen the photoreceptors that process light. It's the quietest, most natural way to let your eyes heal while you sleep. Combine these 3 steps daily for at least 3 weeks. Most people notice their eyes feeling less dry, vision more stable, and colors slightly brighter. Continue for 2 to 3 months, and you may find that your reading glasses feel just a little too strong. It's not magic. It's biology working the way it was designed to, with oxygen, calm, and nutrient balance. The secret to success is routine, not intensity. Miss a day, and simply continue the next. Your eyes don't demand perfection. They respond to care. Each cup, each pause, each deep breath supports the quiet repair that happens beneath the surface. Give your vision these small moments every day, and you give yourself the gift of clarity for years to come. Your eyes are more than just organs of sight. They are extensions of your brain, living mirrors of how well your body manages stress, circulation, and renewal. Every flicker of light you see is the result of millions of retinal cells working in harmony, and that harmony depends on care, not from pills or procedures, but from the small daily habits that keep your inner systems calm and clean. When you support your body with saffron, ginkgo, and Tulsi, you're not only protecting your eyes, you're improving the health of your entire vascular and nervous system. You're giving your body the tools to detox naturally, to reduce inflammation, and to restore the clarity that time tries to steal. The change may come quietly. Fewer dry mornings, less strain at night, sharper focus while reading. These are signs that your body is responding, healing, and remembering how to function as it once did. Many people think losing vision is inevitable after 60. It isn't. Your eyes can still regenerate, just like your skin and muscles, when you give them what they need. These herbs work gently, but their effects grow with consistency. Think of each day as another chance to strengthen the light inside you, to see the world clearly, fully, and with gratitude. If you've watched this far, thank you. Your time and attention mean more than you realize, and your commitment to your health inspires others to do the same. I'd love to hear from you. Which of these 3 herbs will you start with tonight? Have you tried any of them before? Share your thoughts and results in the comments below. I read every one personally. If this video has helped you, please give it a like, share it with a friend who needs it, and subscribe to Senior Health Vision and Mind for more evidence-based guidance on aging gracefully. Together, we can keep your eyes and your spirit clear, strong, and full of life.